Guys, I wanted to make a video in to review the beautiful movie of Devil Wears Prada #2. I think it was great. I give it, well, let me tell you my review before I give you my rating. So, one thing I loved was Andy's hair. I loved Anne Hathaway's hair in this movie. I don't know what it was. It just fits her so well. The flowing locks. I I don't I don't think it's her hair. I definitely think they added hair to make the length, but it was beautifully done. Like whatever hair they used, magnifique. I loved her so much with that hair. I think she looked great. And I just love her energy in the movie. Like it just seems so effortless that she acted in such a like happy, joyful way. And it just really reminded me of back when I watched Devil Wear Prada #1. So I just think that her acting um just seems so effortless, seems so true to herself. It seems so happy and refreshing to see her in a role where she's happy and refreshed. Like I've seen Anne Hathaway in many roles in many different movies, and so to see this, and I just think that she has so much variety. But again, it was just refreshing to the heart, to the soul, to see her in Devil Wears Prada 2. And just like I said, being happy, being a joyful, smiling. I loved it. Magnifique. Okay, now let's move on to let's leave Miranda for last. Let's leave Miranda for last. Okay, I loved Stanley Tucci in this. He's so good. I love that he finally gets props. You know, he finally gets to be himself and just he gets like, you know, he gets, without any spoilers, he gets the push he deserves. That was just so beautiful. And I just feel like they closed so many circles that they left open in the last movie. And so I'm glad that they did that. Like they closed the circles. Emily Blunt, so good. Look, she looks amazing. She looks absolutely amazing. I don't know what her skincare routine is, but keep it up, Emily, cuz oh my goodness. You look amazing. You look amazing. And yes, that's all I have. That's my only my like I loved her in it as well. Just I loved the movie. This is very well done. I think like when they decided to do this, I feel like they sat everyone down. First, they had to get everyone, you know, to accept it and approve and be like, you know, whoever they had to push a little bit, they had to be like, okay, you know, either throw more money at it or you have to do this. You know, this is a long time coming. It's been 20 years. And they finally got them to say yes. I think they sat them down and was like, all right, you all have to watch the first one and you have to give yourself critiques. You have to tell yourself and critique it from what it was then and the time period it was then to where we are now. And I think that that was beautifully done, how they brought Devil Wears Prada from 15, 20 years ago and brought it to today's time. That is just, they really did that really well. And I just feel like, okay, now let's get to Miranda. Miranda didn't miss a beat. Meryl Streep, applauds to you. You literally didn't miss a beat. And I just feel like she looked as good as she did back then. She just looks so good. Like Meryl Streep, like all these people just look like they're not aging. It's like, or they're just aging so gracefully in front of our eyes that it's just like, wow. Just a wow. I'm wowed. Literally wowed. So anyway, loved the movie. Loved all of the characters that we had, that they brought mostly everyone back, but even the people that they brought into the new cast, I feel like just fit so well. And the girl from Bridgerton, the woman from Bridgerton, I just like, you did such an amazing job. You looked great in couture. Just like, did And her name is Amari in the movie. Just beautifully done, guys. Beautifully done. I loved it. I had so much fun watching it. I was laughing in the theater. I was like, I wasn't at tears because I feel like they just wonderfully just wrapped it up so well that I just was like, I could do nothing but clap in the theater. I was one of the people waiting to the end of the credits to see if there was anything extra because it was so good. Like, they left me like wowed. I'm just continued to be wowed. So, I think that was all that I had to say about this movie. It was just so good, so good. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, so that's why I'm just trying to like cut it. Like, oh, and the last thing was the outfits. So this was my only critique. Maybe it's just couture of 2026 time, and I'm just a fan of couture from back in 2009, 2007, whenever they came out with the first movie. But I'm just like, wow. Some of the jackets were stellar. Little spoiler alert, the jacket with the tassels. Oh my goodness, I want that in my wardrobe. So nice. And I love that they have Miranda like playing with the tassel. Just so good. And then some of the outfits that they brought out, um, it was just like very good. But then it was just other ones that I was just like, is this couture of today? Is this couture of today? That's my only critique, is that I don't know. Like, fashion of today is just like, it's just like, I don't know. It's I feel like it could go both ways. Like, there's so much that it just doesn't hit to me personally, but I'm not in the fashion world, so who cares about my opinion about fashion personally. And then also, we already know that most of the clothes, if it's not this high branded, Dior's and Chanel's and Versace's and all these high luxury brands, then a lot of it is plastic and polyester and nylon and rayon. So we're honestly living in a world where we're wearing more plastic than couture. So I think they also did a great job of bringing that in from the beginning of the movie. The fact that couture isn't what it used to be, and even big brands can find themselves in heated conversations and under fire for, you know, cutting corners, if I would say, to not give too much away, or not even cutting corners, but you know what I mean, for not going through so much I could say about this movie. But my rating is, I want to give it I want to give it an 8.5, but I'm going to bump it up to a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. I did not think that they were going to do it well. I'm not going to lie. Because after seeing the advertisements for it, I was just like, we're not getting anything from the advertisement. So I was just like worried that they were just going to really undersell it and underdo it. But the fact that they did it so well, and we didn't get the whole movie in the previews or in the commercials and things like that. I loved how they did that. I loved how they secretly it just gave me so much of the first Devil Wears Prada. It gave me so much of a glimpse of that first one, because it was like, they're not giving you everything. They're not giving you everything. They're allowing you to dream up what this movie could be about, and then they just wow you. They wowed me all the way through. I truly enjoyed the movie. I truly enjoyed the movie. I'm glad that I came to see it on a Thursday before a lot of people are going to the theaters to see it. So I hope that you guys liked my review of the movie. I don't want to say 10 out of 10, but definitely 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 stars. You guys, or what is it? If you do 5 stars, then you definitely get a 4 out of 5. You get a 4 out of 5. I don't know what could have made it perfect. Maybe if it was just a little longer. I'm not even going to lie. If it was just a little longer. Better couture, I could say. That would have made it perfect for me. But Again, who am I? Love you guys.